Hi, everyone, and welcome to 2018. We are going to be getting registered today for SimNet. SimNet is just an interactive tool that we're going to be using to do our chapter readings, our homework, and our chapter tests or exams, quizzes, whatever you would like to call them. You will need to go over to the bookstore and purchase a code. Now, this video is going to be for my PowerPoint courses, which is ADMS 141, and then ADMS 142, which is Excel. So I'm going to be going back and forth in this video for these two courses. But in my course syllabus, doesn't matter what class I choose, I have laid out for you what to do as far as the textbook. So if you are going to be picking up, let's say this just happens to be PowerPoint, going to the bookstore and you would like to get the super code, what that does is lets you into PowerPoint, Excel, Word, Access, and Outlook. So if you know you have to take all those courses, which you're all going to be required, no matter what your major is, to take all those, go ahead and get that. If you've already purchased it, just ignore this video because you've already had this information before. If you purchased maybe just an individual code last semester or whenever, you took either Excel, Word, or PowerPoint, you can just purchase another individual code. We were trying to save students a little bit of money. It doesn't matter really. It's about 50 bucks we're trying to save you. So you pick and choose which one you would like to go and do. Once you have your code, you are going to go to cwidaho.simnetonline.com. And once you're in there, it's going to look like this. So for those that have a code that had me or another instructor for Word, Excel, or PowerPoint before, go ahead and just log in and go ahead and get started. For those that are brand new to this, here's what you're going to need to do. Down towards the bottom is, do you have an account yet? No, but I do have a code. Oh, and those that don't have a code just yet, but kind of want to get started, there is a courtesy code that you can also do, and I'll walk through that at the exact same time that I'm doing this. So go ahead and click there. And it says, do you attend the College of Western Idaho? Yes. Do you already have a SimNet online username? You're going to say no. This is for those that need a 14-day courtesy or those that actually have purchased their codes. Click next. And enjoy reading that. You don't have to. Just go ahead and click the box that just says agree and then say next. And now here's what you're going to do. You're going to look for me. So all of my courses for this spring happen to be have my name in it, Dr. Barnes. So I've got PowerPoint for the hybrid. So make sure whatever PowerPoint course you're in to look at it, because I teach two sections, a hybrid and one fully online. And then here is the Excel one. Okay, so just for kicks, I'll choose Excel, and now you're going to choose next. And the code that you get from the bookstore or Amazon, you will go in and plug in that number. And it's very long, so double check that you have that. I am not going to put anything in there. What I am going to do is click this box. It's the same thing. This is just the 14-day courtesy because you haven't maybe gone to the bookstore or maybe your financial aid hasn't cleared yet and you kind of want to get started. Go ahead and click here. Everyone else, put your code in. It actually takes us to the same spot. So here what you will do is you will put in your name. Your email will be your email from College of Western Idaho. Do not use your personal email, Hotmail, Yahoo, whatever, right? And then you will use your student ID code. Your username should be your username that you use at CWI. So whatever your username is here at CWI, when you log on to Blackboard, that's what should be here, as well as your your password. Okay, so whatever you use for CWI for Blackboard, you use for your username for SimNet and for your login, for your password. And the reason why is because you don't want to forget it. We have a couple other things that we're going to get signed up for later in another video, and you're going to use the same username and password, because if you have too many, you're going to forget. And actually, I would highly suggest that you go ahead and write this down just in case you do forget, especially those that are using a 14-day free trial. We've had some issues that students that do that tend to not be able to get back in for whatever reason. So just be mindful of that. Go ahead and click next. Whoops, no, you can't. One second. I gotta pick out a good one. I'll just use my name here. And let's see what we get. Oh no, it's not letting me. Hang on. Well, there we go. And now next. And I'm not going to click finish because that really will mess me up, but go ahead and click finish, and then you will be prompted back to a different screen, and I'll show you that. Before I forget, just make sure that everything that you've done here is correct, because this will stay in the system for a while. So now you're going to go back. It's going to take you back to this screen. Go ahead and just log in with your username and your password. And don't look at this. Let me go to the student view, and then it brings you to one of the courses. If you have more than one course with me or any of the other instructors, you can either click here and find your course, or you can select another course over here. All right, and this just happens to be my online section for PowerPoint. And I've got these all set up the same. So in another video, I will explain what SimNet is, so be sure to look for that video, and I'll walk you through the process of that. If you have any questions, let me know. Before I do forget, there is one thing I want to tell you. You might have to add courses if you've got more than one, and if that's the case, where you have your name, it'll be in yellow. Click there, and you will have to probably add a course. So just go ahead and add. This is the place, and your screen won't look quite like this, but this is exactly where you're going to need to go to add a course. So again, you will be somewhere here, and it might be blank, and then you'll need to go to your name, and then you're going to need to add a course. Just look for me. So I've got our course names here, the course numbers. I say spring semester, and then look for my name. And that's it. All right, let me know if you have any questions in the Ask Dr. Barn a Question tab.